All right, how
Okay. Hello, Alejandro. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Okay. I'm good, good, good. I went to the restroom. Um, Alejandro, make me a brief summary about last session, please.
Last session. Well, we talked about the international abroad, some places that you asked me that I would like to visit or stay in there, and we talk about some cities, some touristic cities that I can consider in Colombia, not only the coast, instead that in the inside of the country. We analyze a picture that there is some environment that we can see in the beach, such as boats, ships, some people swimming, playing with the sand, an aircraft, and other stuff that they're in the water. Um, yeah, no more.
That's very good. That's a good summary. And now our fourth session is I choose the history session because I like history, and I think that it's important to get a culture, general culture in languages. Even in English, that is a language that it has a lot of words, cultural, historic, and geographical words, and is I think it's a very good topic to take in account. For this reason, I chose this topic. I think this is a very interesting topic.
Okay,
So um, I would like you to make. Did you see the video, Alejandro?
I see. I saw the video.
Okay, tell me about the seven wonders of the ancient history of the
Is
ancient
the
world.
is the two pyramid that is in Giza. I don't remember. It talk about the video talk about the people don't know how exactly they made those pyramids. So there is a theory that around 14,000 of people work around 10 years to make those pyramids. Other theory talk about the um, I don't remember. Um, it, the people don't know how exactly they're inside. Some people talk about there is a labyrinth that that you can find. I don't know. You can find some treasure. I don't remember
Yeah, yeah, people say that. Las pirámides de Giza, de Giza.
the
I think it's the
Giza.
same. Giza. Okay, go on.
Um, what more? What more? Um,
That is the first one wonder of the ancient world. Okay. So, about this wonder, what words do you don't remember? You can remember or you don't remember
what words?
words. There are because in the video we could find some words that they were strange. Do you take in account that different words? For example, what does lifespan?
Lifetime. There is this is my first word that I wrote, or the words that I don't know. I have five words in total, and lifespan is the first. I don't know exactly what is lifespan.
Lifespan is the como the like the useful life, la vida útil.
Okay.
lifespan, in a certain kind of time. That's the lifespan. One other word do you didn't
For
understand?
forbid, FORB,
Forbid, forbidden,
forbid,
forbidden, forbid, prohibir, forbid,
forbid. Just like
forbidden, forbidden, prohibido, forbid.
B,
FORBID, forbid. Yeah,
forbid.
forbid.
The third is patron. Yeah, patron. P
Patron,
E A T R O N.
TRO, patron, patron,
Just like patrón. Así dice.
patron. Yeah, mhm,
Solo que sin la
that's
tilde.
patron. Mhm.
And the fourth is floods. FLOODS.
FLOODAs, inundaciones, floods,
Floods.
floods.
Patron, well, patron, what does mean?
Patron, it's like, for example, it's a rule to compare something. Patron, like in Spanish, patron, is, for example, I have a my watch, okay?
Okay,
It is 15 centimeters, more or less, okay?
okay.
That's the patron to other watches, okay? It's
Uh,
like a rule to compare. Patron
the
es un like it could be a patron to measure something, or patron it could be como as a model, como yeah, something like that. It's a model to compare. It's used to compare something.
okay, the last word is surrounding. S
Surrounded,
R R O U N D I N G.
surrounded around it, or around something. Okay. For example, like you say in Barranquilla, surround. Oh no, Barranquilla no, because it isn't an island. But San Andres is
Okay.
surrounded by sea.
Okay, okay, okay.
Está alrededor, ahí
Agua al rodear.
mar alrededor, rodeado, surrounded. Yeah, those words. Okay. Tell me, straddle. What does straddle means?
Straddle. What?
Straddle.
How can I say?
Straddle. I'm going to share the word. Okay, because it's STTRA. No, STRADDLE. Let me share the screen. It will be better. It will be easier. Straddle. Straddle. Let me share it over here. Let me find it, please. First, earthquake, straddle. And then, see. Okay, I didn't find it. I'm going to write it. Okay. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, see.
Straddle. What does straddle mean?
Is it a word really in the video? Really there in the video?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it
don't
is in
know.
the video. Straddle is, I didn't word. I didn't that word. I didn't know that word. Straddle. is when you are going to ride a horse. You
Okay.
put you put your legs
Okay.
straddle.
Straddle.
Straddle is the position of your legs when you are going to ride a horse. Okay, open
Okay.
your like this. Okay,
Okay.
and there is an ancient marble that is called Coloso de Rodas, Colossus of Rhodes.
Okay.
Did you hear about that? Did you read about that? That Colossus of Rhodes, there it was in this position in boats, in roads. Roads was a harbor, and they people built this structure, and to get into the city, they put the statue of Colossus of Rhodes
Okay.
in this position, like in straddle position. That's
Okay. Okay. The videos mentioned that that Colossus is in honor of the god Helios.
Helios. Exactly. That's the meaning of that Colossus. That it broken down, and all the copper and all the materials are in the
Mhm.
bottom of the sea. Yeah, that's. But remember, straddle in Spanish is ahorcajadas. I didn't knew that word in Spanish, even in Spanish.
Yeah, I did not hear of that.
Okay, okay. The second one. Don't you remember what's the second one? The first Pyramid of Giza. Yeah.
Yeah,
You tell me that it was built for how many people? Fourteen
uh,
thousand.
14,000 around,
For more or less
less or more. The people
ten
don't know.
years. 10 years, more or less. 14,000 people during 10 years. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For how long have been the pyramids in the on the earth? For
On the
how
earth.
long? For how long
Um,
they have existed in
it
the
has
earth?
been around 4,000 of
Yeah,
years. It it
photos.
it boiled it boiled around the to 2018 before Christ. I don't remember the number, but in the earth, it's staying around 4,000 of years.
Yeah, and the video they mentioned that it was the biggest main structure, main kind of structure until the scrappers came to the last century. Yeah.
Yeah,
The- Yeah. Okay. What was the second one?
the second one.
We
Uh,
mentioned
excuse me.
we mentioned about it in the last session. Remember when you describe something in the harbor in the port?
Okay.
Remember the last session you described a picture.
Yeah,
What was the last thing in the port?
the
I,
Ancato.
the what?
Oh, lighthouse
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's the second lighthouse of.
of I don't remember.
That's the second marble in the ancient world. The lighthouse of Alejandria.
Alejandria. Okay.
The lighthouse of Alejandria. That is the second marble in the ancient world. That they mentioned that it was in the top of the lighthouse in Alejandria. It was a furnace. Furnace is a horno in Spanish.
Honors. Okay.
Okay, and it was destroyed. This lighthouse was destroyed because there were a lot of earthquakes, okay,
Yeah.
that make crumble
The
the lighthouse.
downtown go down to the
Yeah.
ground.
What does crumble mean? Crumble.
Crumble. Slowly comes to the crumble. Uh,
Hola, hola.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
Fine.
Finally, you're here.
Yeah. Finally, the leg is back.
Okay. Okay, Jimmy. We're talking about with Alejandro. We are talking about the video. Remember the five marvels of the ancient world?
seven.
The seven marvels of the ancient world. And now, please, Alejandro, make
Yeah.
a summary for Jimmy, please. To Jimmy, please.
Well, first, we talk about the video, the first or the one of the 700 wonders of the Asian wars of the Asian world, who are the two pyramids in Giza. That those pyramids are still stay in the last century and the around the days. So there is a several theories that the people have about the how
Hold us, hold a second, Alejandro. Jimmy, please, can you turn off your microphone? Because I heard some people behind you speaking, please.
Yes, yes, I can.
okay then. So uh, there is a theory. So the people don't know how exactly those pyramids have boiled. One of the theories talk about there is around the 14,000 of people work around 10 years without rest. So the imperial of that time want to boil those pyramids, or the people or the histories don't know how exactly. So second, we talk about the lighthouse of Alejandria. That is the second of the seven wonders of the Asian world. That the lighthouse, or in Spanish, there is the faro, una luz del faro, una torre de faro, que that is the near to the sea, that the boats or ships in the nights can know there is a ear near the or days, because in the night some boats cannot have a light or a lantern or a giant lantern to see the sea around there. So before you second, before you enter to the class, we talk about that lighthouse go down by several earthquakes. So in the nowadays, there is a no there is a no lighthouse no more.
There is no evidence of the lighthouse for predict because the that lighthouse now is in the bottom of the sea. Okay, that's very good summary. Please, Jimmy, tell us what kind of word or how many words did you didn't know about the video? Please tell us.
I haven't seen the video yet.
You haven't seen? Okay, there's no problem. There are seven marvels. Okay, the first one is the pyramids of Giza. Second one is a lighthouse of Alexandria. Okay, the third one
is the Colossus of Rhodes that we have talked.
Yeah, the Colossus of Rhodes.
That is the mention the word straddle. So,
Yeah, okay. Colossus of Rhodes. What is
so
Rhodes?
Rhodes is the god Helios.
Yeah. Where is located in the ancient world? Where is located that that
Was
that
located.
wonder? Where?
What it was located, but there is no more. Uh,
Where? Where was the
uh,
video say? They say
in Greece. Yeah, Greece.
Greece. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Because the the lighthouse of Alexandria and Colossus of Rhodes, they are in Greece. Okay.
Okay.
In the video, they say that. Yeah. And like we said before, straddle. It's a man. Jimmy, can you see me?
Yes.
If you can find later after the session, you can find in internet, you can find Colossus of Rhodes in Spanish, Coloso de Rodas. It is, or you can see the video. In the video, they say the Colossus. It was an statue, a sculpture, a big sculpture in built in copper and several materials. It was a statue of the god Helios to help the people, all the sailors, help the all the city, etc. At it broke down. It was crumble. Do you know what does crumble mean, Jimmy?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Crumble, desmoronarse. The
Uh,
statue crumbled and fell down to the sea. Fell over. Yeah. Okay. It is the third one. Okay. The fourth one, please, Alejandro.
The fourth one. Uh, oh, it's another god. The statue
Yeah.
of
Yeah. Statue of Zeus. That is the other. That's another wonder built in Greece. Almost of all of these wonders were built in Greece. Pyramid of Giza, it was in Egypt. Okay, Egypt.
okay.
The other one, Colossus of Rhodes in Greece. Lighthouse of Alexandria in Greece.
Greece.
Zeus in Greece.
In
Okay.
Greece, in Olympias, Greece, in the city of Olympia.
Yeah. That's the sixth. Yeah.
Yeah,
The five.
in that statue, there is no more evidence in nowadays because the Romans, when he took all Greece, he destroyed almost all the building that is there is in there the statues.
Yeah. It's the temple of Artemisa. Yeah. It was the fifth. The fifth is the temple of Artemisa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sixth one.
Mm, it's about in it's a
Mausoleum
mausoleum
of
in
Halicarnassus.
the in that region is the actual Turkey.
Yeah.
Uh, I think it was in Constantinople. Uh, there,
Now,
so the
now Constantinople. What is now? What kind? What is?
uh, I don't remember.
Now Constantinople is an. It's a region of Turkey. All the region. Iraq, Turkey. That used to be a Constantinople. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's very good. And do you have another? That is the seven wonders of the ancient world. Now in the
You,
currently, what?
you forgot about one, the Garden of Babylon. Is
Ah, the last one. It was the last one. Yeah, it was the seventh. The Garden of Babylon's. The Garden of Babylon's. There is not evidence that it was built. Yeah. What else can you tell us about the Gardens of Babylon?
well, currently we don't have any, but I mean really any evidence that it will boil, but because the all city of Babylon were destroyed throughout the years. So the people only mention in the lasted books, in the history books, there is only image or picture that people made about the garden. Some of the theory is it's talk about the emperor of the or the king of Babylon made the all of this boil or garden for his wife.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, Jimmy, please make us a brief summary about the seven wonders.
They repeat all of the seven wonders.
The seven wonders of the ancient world. Yeah.
I don't remember the names.
What
Um,
you what what you heard of Santiago? Of Alejandro,
Paredes.
sorry. No, remember? Don't you remember anything?
You were talking about Alejandro.
Yeah, yeah, what he said. You said that you didn't hear, you didn't see the video, but what Alejandro said about the seven
Yeah.
wonders.
Well, the pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, Pyramid of Giza,
The Pharaoh.
like House of Faro de
The House
Ginis.
of Light. The House of
House like,
Life.
house like of what?
The
What is the
Tower.
name? What is the name of that lighthouse?
Like the House of Light.
Faro de Alejandría, like House of Alejandría. Okay.
Um,
The third one. Remember,
I don't remember. Oh my god.
Alejandro help him.
Struggle.
Straddle. What is the name of the statue?
Colossus of Rhodes.
Yeah, Colossus of Rhodes. The fourth.
Before the statue of Zeus.
The statue of Zeus. Okay, the fifth, Jimmy.
Sorry so much. But I don't remember the names.
The fifth is the Temple of Artemisa.
Yeah.
Okay,
Temple.
Artemisa. The sixth one. The sixth one. Help him, Alejandro.
Mausoleum of
Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. It is in
Halicarnassus.
Turkey. Turkey.
Actual
And-
Turkey.
And the last one. And the last one, Jimmy. The last one he mentioned.
The last one.
The last one he mentioned.
The Guardians of.
Yeah, come on, in English, tell us.
The Guardians, but I don't remember. Sorry so much.
Hanging Gardens of Babylon, okay? Remember, repeat them. Repeat them.
Guardians of Babylonia.
Hanging, colgantes, hanging Gardens of Babylon. Repeat, so now
Hanging Guardians of Babylonia.
gardens, hanging gardens. Jardines
Hanging
colgados,
Guardians.
hanging gardens of Babylon. Okay. Oh, Babylon is hanging gardens. Repeat me all of them, please, Jimmy.
All of them.
Yeah, seven. There are seven.
I will need to Google it.
No, you can. No, you can do it. First, you say the first.
The pyramid of Giza.
Yeah.
Um,
The second one,
no. The
lighthouse
house
of.
of
Yeah.
Alejandría.
Yeah. The third one, Colo
Colo-
Colossus
Colossus.
of Rhodes.
Colossus Colossus of Rhodes.
Yeah. The fourth one,
Mm,
statue
Guardians
of
of the Statue of Zeus.
statue of Zeus. Yeah. The fifth one, temple of Ar.
Temple of Artemisa.
Yeah. Artemisa. Yeah. The sixth one,
The Guardians of Babylonia.
no, that's the last one. The sixth one,
Um,
Mauso, Mauso,
can you? Huh?
Mausoleo of Halicarnassus. Okay, guys. Okay. If you can, this is a general culture, okay? But it's important. You know the you study, you can see the video, Jimmy. You can see, and you can take note of all the words you don't know, okay? That's good for improving our knowledge in English. Okay? Okay, Jimmy, can you hear
Okay.
us?
Yes, I can hear us.
Uh, I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, that's no problem. Okay, okay. That's very good. That's that is history. Okay, guys. Now let's move on to another part of the history. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. And it's important for us, not history yet, but it's important to study different kind of regions of culture in different regions. For example, in Greece, we talk about Zeus, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
We like to talk about a couple minutes about the Greek mythology. Have you heard about Greek mythology, Jimmy?
Yes, I do.
What do you know about Zeus?
Um, say I know what he's the second sons of Kronos. No, he's like a fourth sons of Kronos. He have a
Okay.
brother what is Poseidon, Hades
Yeah.
is governed the Olimpo,
Yeah.
um, Thunder God, Thunder God, Thunder God.
A
He's a
thunder
Thunder
god.
God.
Yeah. It's in Greek mythology. What's the name of Zeus in Roman mythology, Alejandro? No?
I don't remember.
It's Jupiter. It's the same thing. It's the same characters in Greek mythology, but in Roman mythology they change the names. Okay, Zeus is Jupiter. Okay,
Okay.
And Hercules in Roma is Heracles.
Heracles. Yeah. Okay, that's very good. What was the name of the Zeus' wife, Alejandro?
I knew it.
Era.
Hera. Okay. What was the name of Hera in Roman mythology?
I don't remember.
Venus,
No. Venus was Aphrodite. Okay.
god of love and that
The
beauty.
name the name of Hera in Roman mythology era is Juno. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Santiago, Alejandro, sorry, that tell us something about the life in the Olympus. What was the name? What was the name of the father of Zeus?
Kronos.
Kronos, and the
Oh,
mother, and the mother of Kronos, the mother of Kronos, of the Zeus.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't
She's a human,
remember.
a normal human. I don't know.
The number of Hera. Hera was the name of the mother, Kronos the father. Okay. Poseidon. Who was Poseidon in Greek mythology, Alejandro?
He was the god of the seas. He is the one of the brother of Zeus and Hades. Um, he 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 had a trident for his weapon.
Okay.
Um,
He's the father of Aquaman or something like that?
no, exactly.
Okay, that's very good. And Jimmy, what? Tell me something about Hades. Hades. Hades.
He's the god of hell. Well, govern the hell. He's Zeus' brother. He has a helmet. So he's so fast with the helmet in the fights. He controls everything in the hell. He has a dog with three heads, Cerberus.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. His his wife is a daughter of Zeus.
Okay. What is the name of Hades in the Roman mythology?
I don't know
Hades.
his name in Roman mythology.
Remember for the planets, okay? Venus, it's Aphrodite. Okay, okay, that's
So
the goddess of the
Mars.
love.
So he's
Goddess
Mars.
Pluto.
Mercury.
Pluto.
Pluto.
Hades is Pluto. Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I checked and they said Hades, the name in Roman mythology is Pluto. And Jupiter, Venus, Aphrodite. And there are another there are different kind of characters in Greek mythology, and that's very good to improve our vocabulary too. Okay, I have another topic here because I know the Greek mythology maybe doesn't like too many people, but now we are in October. Okay,
Yeah.
Where is? Wait. Talking about the Greek mythology, where is Kratos?
who?
Kratos.
Kratos in Spanish. Kratos.
Kratos.
Who?
Kratos.
Kratos. Kratos. It was. Let me check it.
With A.
Kratos. It was the. It was the daughter of Nike. He lives.
What?
Kratos. He lives with Zeus. Okay. He is the god of the god of strength of fight, something like that. For
Teacher,
what?
Kratos is a character. He's not real. He's for a game.
But for mythology, in mythology, Kratos, it's a
He's not
personification.
real. He was not.
Yeah, you can find it in internet, and they say that this was the son of a titan, the titan Pylas of Stygia. Yeah,
That's Loki from the Nordic. He's son of a Titan
I don't
from the
know.
Nordic.
The Nordic. Do you know anything about something about the? Do you know anything about Scandinavian mythology?
Um, from sorry, Nordic. I forgot that. So,
What
well,
is the
continue
god?
with the topic.
The biggest ghost, the biggest god in Scandinavian mythology, like
Thor.
Zeus, like Zeus. No,
Um,
Thor. The
um,
god Thor,
his father.
his father, yeah,
I forgot.
Odin.
Odin.
Odin is the biggest god. It's like Zeus in the but in the Scandinavian mythology.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but let's move on to our part of the history. Now, Alejandro,
Yeah,
we are in October now, yeah?
yeah.
And
Spooky month.
what? Sorry,
Spooky month.
I can't hear you.
Is it? Yes, it's the spooky month.
Pokemon? Ah,
Uh,
Spooky
okay.
month.
it's calling in the internet.
Ah, okay. Okay. But we celebrate, what do we celebrate the 12th of October, Alejandro?
I don't know.
Jimmy?
Neither.
Okay. Um, we celebrate the Day of Race. Okay. El Día de la Raza. Day of Race.
Oh,
I
Why?
forgot.
oh,
What
it's not in
happened
November.
is
It's not
what is not what?
in November. On November, I remember that we celebrate that
Oh,
in November.
No.
that's in October. That's in
Yes,
October.
that's in October. And we celebrate the arrival of Christopher Columbus to America. Okay.
Okay.
In what year, Alejandro? Ay, ay, ay. That's history.
Well,
Discovery. The discovery of America. Can you
14,
check it?
1492.
Yeah. 1492. What day? Ah, okay. 12 October 1492. Yeah. Tell us, make a brief summary, Jimmy, about what happened in the discovery of America.
Hmm. Hmm. The last
What do
time
you know?
I used to, where the Spanish people arrived in a boat. Um.
In about?
Well.
Just what?
No, no, no. I forgot how to say toda una embarcación, un grupo de embarcaciones.
How many? How many of them?
Ah,
How many? How many ships?
well, I don't know. Three?
Three, yeah. Okay. What were the name of those ships?
Spanish people, is bad people, people from Paiso and that.
Yeah, the people. Okay. But what were the names of those ships? Embarcaciones. Esos barcos grandes, those big unnamed ships. Okay, ships, naves. Okay. What were
The
the names?
ships.
¿Cuáles eran los nombres? What were the ships? The name of those
Uh,
ships.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
La Niña, la Pinta, y la Santa María.
Yeah. And what happened with those kids, with those ships?
I don't remember.
No?
No.
Okay. The October 12th of 1492, Christopher Columbus made a little contract with the Queen of Castilla in Spain, okay?
Okay.
And he asked her, please, I know the heart is rounded. I need people to get to prove that. So they get into the ships with prisoners, and they travel to India because he's thought in that moment that sailing into the sea, they were going to go. He was going to
To
appear
India.
in the other side of the world, that it was the India. Okay, but when he arrived here to America, he discovered a new world. Okay, but there are some people that think that we know the most to celebrate this kind of this world this day, because more than a discovery, more of the face the of two cultures. This day we celebrate a fight um, with the struggle, a fight against the culture, against our people. For this reason, many people around the world don't celebrate these days because I think in the United States a couple of years ago they removed several statues of Christopher Columbus because they say that they came here to America to kill people, and that's true. You can find in internet, and the Spanish guys, the Spanish people, like they were prisoners, like they were bad people. They made a lot of bad things, a lot of bad actions here in Colombia. Okay. Um,
Especially
yeah, yeah. Tell me.
rape, they raped the women.
Yeah, they rape the women, they mutilate men, they cut the arms, they cut the foot, the feet. They made a lot of bad things.
So
Okay.
they were nothing in Spain, and they made a king in America.
Yeah, yeah. They were nothing in Spain, and they were kings in America. Yeah, because here, like Indian people, they didn't have many things that they broke here. They brought here to America. They were marveled to see all those things, mirrors or something like that, guns, the horses. They brought horses here in America. The horse, there were not horses. There were not horses because the horses are from Europe. For I don't know from where are the horses from. I don't remember now. Okay, guys, please move on now. Nearer history. And Jimmy, please tell me, what do you know about the Colombian independence or
Mm,
about
I know.
Colombian history? Now I know you don't like so much this topic,
I,
yeah?
nah,
History? No.
I know what a guy from Venezuela doesn't like what the whole try the people, how they try to so we fight for independence.
Yeah. What was the name of that guy?
Simon Bolivar, Simon Bolivar,
Okay. Well, he was born where?
in Venezuela,
In the
In
actual Venezuela.
Caracas,
what city?
Venezuela.
Caracas. Yeah. Okay. And
Because the
when did he die?
um
Huh?
When did he die?
I don't remember.
Bogota.
I don't know
Nope.
when.
Alejandro is near from
um
San. He died.
Santander.
Simon Bolivar died. He died in Santa Marta. That is in San. Yeah. Have you
Wow.
heard about that? Like see in internet. Simón Bolívar Libertador murió en Santa Marta, en Caracas nació. Search that, yeah. Simón
Um,
Bolívar. Okay. Um, but tell me what happened. What happened in 1819?
1810.
Nine,
Firstly, nine.
1810, yeah. 1810.
18,
1810
18.
happened something, and 1819 happened another things. Okay, let's start in 1810. Okay.
Well, first in the 1810, uh, it's 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 kind of ridiculous to tell, but here we go. Um, there is a guy, Llorente.
Llorente, yeah.
Llorente, and we have the Spanish people and the criollos. I can
Hmm.
say in English, criollos.
Yeah, Creyos, yes, I think.
The Spanish who born was born in the American country. Well,
Yeah,
that's not the
criollos
point.
is a criollo is a guy who their parents are Spain from Spain. Okay, but
Spain.
he was born here in America. Okay,
No, we have
go on.
three, 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 three people. We have the
Okay.
people. We have Llorente, and
Criollo.
we have the Criollo. So the Spanish people, como dicen, mandaban, are the kings in Colombia or in the Grand Colombia that it was made with Panama, Colombia, the actual Ecuador, and Venezuela. That four
Yeah.
countries are the Grand Colombia or the Big Colombia. So
Mhm.
the Spanish people controls all the Grand Colombia, but the criollos don't want anymore. They want the Spanish people that who controls all the government. So he throughout the years he wants to get out of Colombia, no more Spanish people in the government, but how can I say, they don't have a reason, a big reason, or a big reason to fight with them. So
Yeah.
the story felt, we
Yes,
don't know exactly.
for that
The,
is ridiculous. Yeah.
the story felt that Llorente, that it was Spanish, he he give for a days a torero
He gave a base, flower base.
flower base for the criollo,
The
uh,
cruelly.
the
Yeah.
criollo.
I
So
saw here. Cruelly. Yeah.
and for the days and the criollos, I don't know exactly how, but the criollos broke that flower base. So Llorente and the Spanish, all his Spanish people got mad about that. So basically, he declared the war a war basic in a flower base. It's ridiculous. So
Yeah.
after that, after that, the flower base broke. The criollos and Spanish got a war, a really long war until 28, no, 18, 19.
Yeah.
That the criollos won the war, for example, won the war. They declared, they made an act of independence in Colombia.
Yeah. Okay, Jimmy, tell me what happened in
Yep.
1819?
In 1919,
19.
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
No, yeah, me neither. But what happened? It's history.
Okay, I don't know.
No, you don't know what
No,
happened there? The Pantano de Vargas battle. Do you know anything about Pantano de Vargas battle? Uh, no. In 1819, it was in 27 of July, I think, 27 or 26. Let me check. Oh, okay, I will check later. There was a battle between the Spanish army and Colombian army, leadered by Simon Bolivar. Okay, they fought in Pantano de Vargas swamp. It is near to Arauca. They fight there. In that battle, it was the Lanceros. The Lanceros killed many Spanish guys, and then many battles, many encounters between them, the August 7th, the war finished. In where finished the war, the independence. Where was
um,
the last fight?
in the in the
Jimmy. Where was the last fight of independence?
And 18, 18,
1819, 1819,
18,
1819, ajá, 1819, 19. August 7th, 1819.
August
oh yeah,
7.
Yeah.
as
What was, Jimmy, tell us, please.
Um,
Where was the last fight, the last battle between Spain and
Boyacá
American guys? Where?
and Boyacá Bridge.
Boyacá Bridge, yes. It's like Alejandro says, it's ridiculous. That is ridiculous because we we must to celebrate our Independence Day August 7th, I think. But like Colombian guys, we always celebrate everything at in the beginning. But we are free from Spain this the August 7th of 1819. Okay, that was for this reason. This day, the August 7th, it was declared the day of the Army of Colombia. Okay, that day
Okay.
is the day of the Army of Colombia, and that is more or less our history. Okay, okay, let's move a little nearer. What happened in the First World War?
First World War started in at
Well, in
19
Vietnam, right?
Eh, Alejandro, okay, tell me what happened in the
but
First
First
World War.
World War started sorry at 1914 and finished the 1918. Uh, and in that war, the First World War, um, and Chancellor of Austria the in that time they called it Austria-Hungary,
Yeah.
Austria-Hungary, and the first Chancellor was died by a Germany guy, I guess. Yeah, by a Germany guy. So Austria, Austria-Hungary declared his war for to Germany. Austria-Hungary with England, um, France, battled a lot of time in a lot of places with two against Germany. Um, I guess Italy too. I don't remember exactly. But in that war, only the men's go to the war and the women's don't have how can I say a protagonist in the war. They are only stay in the house, or they only make the guns in factories, and the men the men go to the war to darse plomo.
Okay, so what happened, Jimmy, in the First World War?
I sincerely am not interested in the First World War.
What?
I sincerely don't know.
What Alejandro said?
I don't pay attention to him.
So, Jimmy, please, I need you to focus in this session because it's important. It's important to improve many words, many things, many stuff, but that maybe someday is going to serve you if you are going to need it. Maybe you are going, maybe if you are not going to be an English teacher, it's important you to know what happened something in the First World War. For example, yeah, what Alejandro said in the First World War, there was an Archduke Fernando. What I don't remember what that's the name of that guy. Fernando Francisco Fernando. It was the name of that guy. He was the Archduke, okay, of Hungary. Yeah,
Hungary.
Um,
Hungary. He was the Archduke of Hungary. So he was killed by a Serbian guy. A Serbian guy. The name was Gavrilo Princip. Gavrilo Princip. He killed the Archduke of Hungary. So Hungary um, declared the war to Serbia, but the Serbia was an ally of Russia, and uh, Germany was an ally of Hungary. So it was like start the war in 1914. It was. Then start they getting England, and many other countries. So it was in the first World War, and in the Second World War, what happened in the Second World War? We're going to finish here with the Second World War, okay?
Okay.
okay.
What
Well,
happened in the Second World War, Jimmy?
I remember when Germany was taking on England. So in their attacks, in Pearl Road, they attacked an American ship. So that started the war with the Nazis in America.
Yeah, would you have to say anything about the Second World War, Alejandro?
well, it started at 1939 and ends and finished. Sorry, at
It,
1945. Yeah,
yeah,
45. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
45. Um,
yeah. What
it,
happened then?
it what happens first? We talk about two guys, Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini.
Yeah,
Hitler was the well for a brief summary. Hitler became the 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 biggest leader that the Germany had after the First World War. So Benito Mussolini, it's something like it's likely Hitler, but there is some ideologies difference that Hitler had. So those those two guys, um, became the biggest leader of Germany, Hitler, and Italy, Mussolini. So um, Hitler doesn't know how to start the Second World War. So they they had and Germany says itself. So I have whole army. So what we can do with that whole army? And they thought the idea to invade Poland
yeah.
after
That's
after
yeah,
after Germany invade Poland. Poland, obviously
yeah. Polony,
declared
yeah,
declared
yeah,
war to Germany, but
yeah,
Poland does not start the war alone. No, Poland had allies such as
United
England,
Kingdom,
United Kingdom, and France. Firstly,
yeah,
and Germany has allies just like Russia, Italy, and later Russia. So, and Germany took Poland, took France, and cannot talk uh, England because England or United Kingdom, sorry, United Kingdom was an island, so Germany cannot enter to the United Kingdom easily than
he never,
Germany.
he never, he never got there. He never
You
could
know,
get there. But you said one important thing that was the element, the important element to start the Second World War was the invasion
of,
from
of,
Germany to Poland.
of, yeah,
So the Allies so start one with the with Poland, the United Kingdom, and the Nazi peoples with Mussolini, Benito Mussolini. Okay, that's very good. Later, study the start the war with China and Japan and something like that. United States entered in the 1942, but
Of United States.
yeah, that's another story. That's the Pacific, Pacific battle or something like that. Okay, guys, Jimmy, like I told Alejandro, I have a situation because I have to study all Saturdays from 8 to in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. I know that 2 hours it's a long time. I know Alejandro must be tired, but anyway, it's in our schedule, and anyway, this is good for us. Okay, you understand me, Jimmy? So
Yeah, 8 of the or 8 of the morning, 2
I
of
have
the afternoon.
I have to study all the Saturdays from now until the first week in December. I have to study from 8 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. For these reasons, we need to make our session only on Sundays, 2 hours on Sundays, okay? From
Okay.
4 to
Okay.
6. I know it's hard, but I think we can do it because it's in our schedule. I think, and that's good. That's good. Talk that is the first goal of these meetings, of these sessions. But if you need anything, you can tell me in the week. You can write me. You can text me. You can tell me. Okay, guys. Anyway,
Okay.
I appreciate your attention. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that
Teacher,
the like. Yeah, tell me.
do you have a spider phobia?
Spider phobia? Spider
No
phobia? No,
phobia.
no. No, no, I don't.
Oh,
Spider,
but
no. I don't like
there's a
the
big,
snakes. I don't
there is
like
a big
snakes.
spider.
You have a big spider phobia?
You, you have a spider behind.
Spider phobia? No.
No, behind you. There's a spider.
Ah, no, that's a light. No, that's a
Okay.
that's a light. No, no, no. I don't. No, that's not a spider. Okay, guys. So, if you need anything about me in the middle of the week, just write me, just text me. And I think this is everything for today. Let's see you next Sunday from 4 to 6. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you, Jimmy. Bye bye. Take care of
Bye.
yourself. Okay. Bye.
Bye.